before you start streaming, you should probably put the IP to the server in so you don't accidentally leak it.
No, yeah, I have put it in.
That or
Like,
okay.
okay. I
Did
found
you
it in
get it?
pinned
It should be
messages.
pinned in the member chat somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
I looked for that. Okay, the link should be in now. Now I'm just going to put it for YouTube later on. But
I need.
okay, I should be live now.
Okay.
Do something.
Are we like actually out of fireworks? I don't think we even have any more. I might need to do some crafting. Or like completely out of
Music's
fireworks.
loud. Okay. Everything should be good.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go into the world now.
Joining your own flat to the spawn platform.
Loading terrain, usually. Wait, what? Just happened. Sure. I guess.
Oops, I did not mean to talk back.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Okay, you just loaded in. Cool. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
But, okay. Yeah, so steaks, pearls. I don't know if you like to use pearls. I gave you a stack of shulker
I use
boxes.
scrolls, yeah. Okay,
In
shulker
case,
boxes.
most people don't bother with pearls here, but I mean, if you want.
Yeah. I use
Yeah,
scrolls
but
a
and
lot.
our default, the default color shulker box that we use is white. So
Okay, yeah.
if you can, try to dye your shulker boxes white if they're public use. I mean, if you have like a shulker box of rockets or something, you can dye whatever color you want. But like, generally, try to dye them white if you're just storing resources in them. Just to help keep it clean.
Okay.
Although
Sensei's
that's
gonna be
pretty
joining
loose.
us?
Roll, huh? No, he had to go. For the night.
Okay, yeah, no
It's just
problem
me.
at all. Okay.
All right, so I guess I'll show you the storage room first. This is the storage room. We have a sorting spot for
I see.
pretty much
Yeah.
every stack of items in the game. There's some that aren't like. I don't think every type of banner is sorted, but like.
Wow, these are very good looking art, you know. Okay.
Oh, the map arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can show you the map art area later, but
Wait, what?
yeah,
Item frame and
I can
wait.
show you that.
This is
Yeah, it's
a.
like wait, I'm not sure.
Oh wow, that is cool. I like that.
Oh, is it just the item frame map art?
No, I think I think it's an item frame map art.
Yes, maybe.
Wow.
Huh. I didn't even know. I thought that was just bugs. Whatever.
Yeah.
What does it look like if I hold it in my hand?
What does it look like? Yeah.
Oh, it's a blank map.
Oh,
Did they?
I see.
I don't know how they did that. Whatever.
Yeah, I've seen this before in the CMP.
Yeah.
But I don't really understand how things work here.
I mean, we're communist servers, so you can just whatever resources you need, you can go ahead and take. Just don't like steal all the diamond blocks or whatnot.
Yeah,
And
of
if you need to
course.
craft some diamond armor or whatnot, then take a couple diamonds, but don't like steal everything.
Of course.
Don't ever mine emerald and don't mine diamonds or quartz or don't mine any ores essentially unless we have ore RNG on.
Okay.
Which you probably won't need to do that unless it's like someone mentions it to you because you need to go turn on the RNG grid for that.
Okay. Yeah.
We don't want to waste ores by mining them, and don't ever mine emerald because there was one guy who got on here and mined like a few stacks of emerald ore, and it's like that. There's no reason to mine emerald ore.
Yeah. Wait, can you do?
Hmm?
No, I was wondering, can you do like press
F? So there's this is the non-stackable item area. It's all manual sorting. We don't have any
yeah, of course.
automatic sorting or anything. It's just stuff. This is a map of the spawn area perimeter.
Oh, I see.
We're up at the top there, at the storage up there.
Storage
The spawn platform is in the middle where you spawned at. Um, this is a big perimeter that just hasn't been finished yet. We're gonna
I
redo
see.
all this
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we're gonna use instant fall to remove all the bedrock. So this is
Oh, okay.
not finished at all yet.
Not
Um,
finished.
the
Okay.
mushroom farm is there.
Wait, what?
Um,
Where? Where you get the fruit?
mushroom. I'll show
Oh,
you the mushroom
yeah,
farm
yeah.
later. It's up there,
Okay, yeah,
a
of course,
big
of course.
block. And then this is all perimeter that hasn't been finished. This will be perimeter eventually. We're gonna do
Oh,
a
okay,
three by
I
three
see.
perimeter
Nice,
around the
nice.
spawn, which is the
Yeah.
central perimeter.
One sec.
Okay.
Sensitivity.
So if you need anything there, there's that. Um,
Yeah.
we have bedrock on the server,
Oh,
because we use the bug to obtain bedrock.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
And
know, I
we
know.
just obtain one background, then it's duped. So you can use it, but if you place it, you need to be responsible for removing it. That's the rule. So if you
Okay,
trap someone
okay.
in bedrock or
Yeah, yeah.
whatever,
Oh no.
epic prank
I'm
or whatever,
not going to do that. Never.
then I mean, you can do it, but like you need to be responsible for using dragon eggs to remove the bedrock or somehow removing it. We also
Yeah.
have
You just have to
I wrote
place like dragon egg on top of something and drop it.
not it's you need to use I can show you how to do it for
Okay.
1.12 later.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but yeah, you can use dragon eggs to remove it. It's way easier than the new versions. We also I wrote some custom JSON, so we have notch apple crafting back in the game in 1.12. So notch apples are craftable.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So they're just the regular default crafting recipe from like 1.8 and below, where it's an apple
Okay. Yeah,
surrounded by
yeah.
8
I
blocks.
see. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so because we're like we voted on it and we decided to have a reintroduce
That's
notch apple
nice. Yeah,
crafting.
yeah.
So I made some JSON to make it happen, and we put it in the server
I
jar.
see. Yeah, yeah.
Um, what else do we have? Ah, yes, over here. Um, where are you? Yeah, so this is most of the items. There's like it's all you'll get used to the sorting, like
Yeah, yeah,
how all
yeah.
the items are organized. Eventually, once you use it enough, but if you need help for the meantime, then just ask someone where it is,
Yeah, of
and then
course.
I'll tell
Thank
you
you.
or whatever. I know where all the stuff is pretty much.
Okay.
Um, the we have a bot that sleeps on the server. It's not spawned right now. We spawn players on the server for with carpet mod a lot
Yeah,
of the
yeah, of
time, so
course. Okay,
do
I see.
that kind of stuff. So the
Okay.
bot's not spawned right now. But you can enable it and disable it from its station down below. You can also grab more fireworks or more stakes at the station here if you need.
Yeah, I see.
Where
Okay.
there's the dispensers have full shulker box. So if you need a full shulker of stakes or rockets, you might want to
Yeah.
take some of them now,
Okay.
just out of the dispenser.
Well, you know what? I'm just going to take a few more just in
Yeah.
case and some
You
sticks.
can either take a few, or you might just want to take a shulker and put it in your ender chest just to hold on to it.
No, I think it's fine.
Okay. Well, keep inventory isn't on, so
Of course,
make
of
sure that you don't
course.
die. I'd
Yeah,
probably put like
I
most of the
hate keep
shulkers and stuff
inventory.
in your inventory. In your Yeah. So then we have bulk storage here, just
Oh, okay, box storage.
items. We have
Yeah, yeah.
a lot of people won't realize that there isn't items over there. Like they'll be like, why isn't there this item? And it's like, oh, it's in the bulk storage. Why isn't there this item in the main storage? Oh, it's in bulk.
Yeah, yeah.
So like slime blocks and stuff like that. Um, yeah. So if you don't know if it's there's the chest over here is empty, then check bulk storage and see if it's there.
Okay.
A bunch of different flags for different countries that someone made. I don't know who did all that. Um,
Yeah.
there's a few other maps here: the furnace
Oh,
perimeter,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember this one.
and then the guardian farm.
Where
Uh,
did you go?
the shulker box storage.
Oh,
They're
okay.
organized by color. Like I said, we have purple shulker boxes. There's a lot of purple shulker boxes, but then there's also we primarily try to use white, mostly.
Ah,
Um,
okay, I see.
but it's all organized by color. And then if there's name shulker boxes, they go in the area down here because they don't stack. If you don't already know, we have stackable shulker boxes as well
Okay,
with
yeah,
carpet
yeah.
mod. So you can either stack them directly in your inventory or throw them on the ground to stack them together
Of
if they're
course.
empty.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, Crafting stations for one item to
Where?
craft blocks and two items together to craft stuff.
Okay.
It's not for anything specific at this area. It's just in general if you need to craft something like
Okay,
pistons or
okay.
whatever,
Yeah,
you can do
yeah.
a little bit of crafting. Um, we have like two fish farms, but we don't use them anymore because villagers are better.
Okay,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
this is the old station that we use to mine like quartz and stuff, but we don't use it anymore. We have a better area
Oh,
over at the
okay.
RNG grid.
Yeah, yeah.
Cocoa bean farm, nano farm that still works because we're in 1.12, so the seeds
Nano
don't
farm.
pop off when you plant them there.
I see. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and then I think they were planning on making some too high flower bone meal spammer things, but they I never got around to it. So if you need these 2 high flyers, you can spam bone meal on
Yeah,
them
yeah,
from here.
spam bone meal, of course.
There's a small furnace array, I guess, over here. I don't know who built this up. Maybe someone just needed some smeltables. This is the
Yeah,
storage's furnace array here. It works, I guess. I don't know. It might actually be broken. I'm not sure if someone
okay,
built up a
yeah,
new
yeah.
furnace array over here for something. There used to be a crafting system over here that she built, but we tore it down. I think it was laggy and it just wasn't working, so we just got rid of it.
Yeah, I see.
Um,
Oh, yeah. Seemed like you guys used TNT for this. Not
hmm?
sure. No, it seemed like
What
it
do you mean?
was
Oh, to
uh,
tear it down. Or
tear it down or using
maybe I don't
TNT.
think so.
Oh
I
no.
wasn't there when we tore it down, but
Okay.
maybe. I probably wouldn't risk using TNT around here.
Yep.
This is not the place to use TNT. Um, yeah, but anyway, where'd you go? I don't see you anywhere.
I'm following you.
Oh, there you are. Okay. So that's pretty much all for the storage. If you have any questions or whatnot about our policies or anything, then let me know or whatnot. I'll let you know what we
Yeah,
got.
of course.
Um, Obviously, the whole thing is chunk loaded, so you can put items in and then leave the storage room. It's still loaded automatically.
Elytras are much harder back then.
It might
Can't
just
see.
you might just be laggy. I'm not sure though.
Okay,
I always have
yeah,
trouble
might be
taking off
lagging.
when I'm lagging. This entire storage perimeter was dug, so there's a lot of mob spawners around. Don't destroy the mob spawners, obviously. We're not going to
Of
use them for
course.
anything, but they're just there.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Rare. Wait, what are these
like,
things for? There's like furnaces and stuff like that? No,
that's
hoppers.
chunk loading.
Okay,
That's for chunk loading. And 1.12, that's how you chunk load with furnaces and stuff.
okay.
Um, they were screwing around with the uh, chunk
Oh,
overload bug thing that doesn't work in 13 plus to make some
oh,
like
wait, what?
invalid block states. You can get
That
written
is like.
books, and put them in a chunk and make the chunk like be too large to save, so it
Yeah,
just
yeah, I
doesn't
see.
save. Oh, why did the mob switch turn off again? Is the loader might not be working? Poopy. Okay, well I guess we'll go take a look at the mob switch, or at least start making our way over there now, because the mob switch just turned off again randomly. I think. Dang it.
Yeah,
Okay, I don't know what happened. I'll have to go look at it later.
the slime.
Maybe respawn some mobs.
Wait. Give me a sec.
Oh, sorry.
Can't. Okay, now I'm up here.
Okay, so this big red box is the
Yeah.
mushroom farm. Um,
Oh, I see. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gone through like 3 different
Oh
iterations
no.
since it was
Oh no.
first
Oh
built.
no.
Oh,
Oh
careful!
no.
Don't fall down there. Not good.
Okay.
Probably gonna get stuck. We AFK it occasionally if we run low
Yeah,
on
yeah.
steaks,
I see.
but we don't. It's not like on right now. I don't think. I don't even know if you can turn it off at this point. I'm not sure. Um,
Oh no. What just
Obviously,
happened? Okay.
perimeter over there that's not finished, that we're not going to finish yet.
Yeah, I
You
see.
can use
Okay.
install for that.
For the
Where
bedrock.
else are you? Just push me off. Um, there is a passive mob switch over here,
Wait, where are you? Oh, okay. I see.
down
There
here.
you are. Yeah, yeah. I
Passive
see.
mob switch. We removed the old iron farm. There used to be an iron farm out here in this perimeter, but it's gone now.
Iron farm. Okay. Used to be here. Now where did you go?
I think this is. I'm not sure. I just flying around.
I'm still at the close by the. Oh,
So
I see you.
this is pretty much everything for the
Spawn perimeter.
main spawn area. We'll go ahead and head back to the storage room and meet me in the middle of the storage room if you can.
Okay.
Right
I
back
see
there.
you. Flying in 12 is no like taking off like regardless of my connection to the
Maybe it
server.
is taking off. I don't know if I've ever used an elytra in one of the newer versions. I'll be honest.
Much easier.
So
Trust me.
okay,
Well,
okay. So here's the third Nether hub that we've built on this server now.
third. Wow. Wait.
Yeah, we built the one that was crappy, and it had like a bunch of flower pots in it when I first joined the server, and it never got finished. So we tore
I
it down and built.
see.
Zargo built up a
Okay.
really big, nice new one, but it was all made out of wood, so it burned down a lot.
Wait.
And then that
Fire
one
tick is
we
on.
outgrew that one. Hmm?
Fire
Yeah,
tick
fire
is
tick
on.
is on.
Okay.
Yes, that one burned down a lot. So
Oh
we ended up
no.
tearing it down because it also just got too small for our needs. So we built up this one instead. And Zargo freehanded all this in survival. That's what I was saying before to you the other day. Like, yeah, mostly we built
Yeah,
stuff in creative. But this is one of the few things where we did not build it in creative. At least
I
Zargo
see.
built
Yeah,
this
yeah.
up manually. Um, there's chunk loading down here for another mob switch. If you press, if you type slash uh, log dat
Log what? That is
uh, type slash log space mobcaps.
mob caps.
I don't know. I think you can do
Wait,
it in if you're not an operator.
I
I'm
did
pretty
it.
sure you
I
did. It
did it.
work? Did it say subscribe to mobcaps?
Yeah, yeah.
Now just press tab, and then you'll see them all the mobcaps available, and you can see we have 500 mobs spawned in the Nether right now.
500. Okay. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I see.
500 mobs. Oh, that's what it is. It's we don't have the sleep bot spawn in the overworld, so the mob switch isn't working. I'll have to go spawn the sleep bot, and then it should work. Um, anyway,
Why are there a bunch
um,
of wither skeletons around here?
they're Halloween exclusive mobs.
Oh, okay,
They
I
have
see.
jack-o'-lanterns on their head instead of pumpkins. I don't know where you went.
I'm by the nether portal. How do you go down there? Okay. See now? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't. No, I don't see. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Oh, there's more things flush the floor in here for
Okay.
getting rockets and stakes on the other side over here. They automatically refill. So if you take the stakes out
Okay.
of there, then it'll refill it.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. And
okay, so I
then
guess let's start looking at some different projects. This is where things are going to get tough because I got to remember all the things that we have, which is more difficult than
wood.
should be. Okay, let's go to the villager area, which is probably going to be one of the first areas you're going to go. I got to remember where it is too. So go here, drop down. Where'd you go?
Wait, I can't. Wait, where'd you go?
Oh, I'm behind you here. Yeah, this place is like a maze.
Slightly,
This
yeah.
place is pretty new. I still haven't learned it yet. So in order to get to most of the stuff, you want to go either towards the north or the
Towards.
south wing. So villager area, we're go south here and find it.
Okay, there's an S.
Yep, see on the stairs there. I think that's a pretty cool idea to help you get your bearings. So the piston bolts we try to decorate them with
Where'd you
what
go
they.
again?
Hmm? Oh, did I already lose you? No, behind you. I
Where?
didn't go up the staircase. I didn't go up the south staircase behind
Oh,
you.
okay.
That's the outer ring. There's nothing up there right now. It's just down here, and then
Okay.
this way.
Oh,
And then
okay, I see.
all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
piston
yeah.
bolts are decorated. So this one has emeralds
Oh,
and
I
bookshelves and
see.
stuff. Obviously,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
there's no minecarts on here right now. I don't know why.
Oh, we
You
should have
can,
gone
but
to
there's the ice
Minecraft.
path in the middle with trapdoors, so you can sprint jump
Yes.
down it, or you can use it as a boat path. It's wide enough for
Oh,
boats as well,
yeah,
and the
yeah.
boats won't fall off of it
I
if you want.
see.
So there's
Okay,
three options
okay.
for travel in this. A lot of these festivals. Not all of them are like that, but a lot of them are have three options for travel.
I
Just gonna
see.
go through the
Okay.
portal. This is
This is the perimeter
the
that
main villager
I'm going to
area.
help dig. This is the nether perimeter that I'm going to help dig. Am I right?
Oh, the perimeter's already done.
Oh, I don't know. NC talked something about a perimeter in the nether.
I don't know what perimeters are in progress right now exactly. Honestly, I never dig anything. I used to dig and got up to like 1.8 mil pick uses, but I haven't
Wow.
bothered to dig anymore because I hate digging. You They got disconnected.
No, I'm here.
It says you left the game.
Oh, I'm gonna reconnect.
Here, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go fix the nether or the mob switch. Hopefully, give me a second.
Yep, no problem at all.
Actually, can
Take
you
your
leave
time.
that? Can you leave that area or type slash? Actually, never
I'm
mind. Just
still
go
loading
out
screen.
back out of the portal. Just go to the go through the
Just,
portal again.
or I'm just going to disconnect for a bit because lagging.
That's
I'm
fine.
going to lag.
I just want to get rid of the mobs.
Okay.
Come on. I'll let you know when it's good. It'll be a second here. I gotta spawn the
Yeah,
sleep
yeah,
bot, and
yeah,
then I
yeah, of
gotta
course. No
start
problem
the.
at all. Take your time.
Well, do it as fast as I can, but Probably gonna fail at it miserably because that's what I want
Lol.
to do. Okay, I gotta go over to then activate the mob switch again because I don't like going to the villager area if the mob switch isn't enabled. Like it should be okay, but like I don't want to risk it
Yeah,
because there's a lot of really good villagers there that I do not want to lose.
of course.
Only takes one before they all die. One zombie before they all just get destroyed. Oh, there's a creeper there. Maybe is he still behind me? I might just kill him real quick. I'll leave him alone for now. I don't really care. Okay, he's all of course right here. Of course it is. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Okay, mobs are spawned again. Hopefully that works now when I go to the nether and leave the dimension. Okay, cool. We're good. Alright, I think it should be good now.
Okay, I'll rejoin the server.
I'm on my way over there. I'm not using the nether. I'm just gonna go to the through the overworld because
It's far,
hmm?
probably.
It's not that far. It's only like a few hundred meters away from
Oh,
spawn,
okay.
the villager area.
Yeah.
Zargo found a really cool area that had like 3 ravines connected together, and so that's what we decided to use.
Oh, I
I
see.
still think we should have used the end or something, but whatever.
Can you
I'm a
actually
big.
like use free cam around here?
You can if you use
Because
if you have it set up on your thing. There's also you can type /C and go into spectator mode. But if you do that, you type /S in order to leave spectator mode, and then so I did not mean to go down here.
oh, okay.
Uh,
Then
you type
oh
/S to go back, but it'll teleport you back to where you were before.
yeah, yeah.
So
That
you
was
can
what I was
use
talking
it to like
about.
cheat because people were abusing it, kind of.
Yeah. Oh, the village area is big. Am I still in the area for you?
Probably. Here, give me a
Like,
second. Let me get out of it.
I was close by the portal. But how'd you get in from the surface? Oh,
There's a
there's a
hole
hole.
somewhere. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
where
yeah.
it is
There's a
though.
hole. By the beacon, single beacon.
I don't know where it is exactly. Okay, I got in. Anyway, okay, I'm by the portal now. All right. So over here is the all the emerald storage behind the portal. Um,
I see emeralds.
so the emerald piece, like the single emeralds, will come in the storage back here, and then we craft them into blocks, and then the blocks go in this place in the wall over here. Um, there's also a sorter that sorts some items over here for villager trading.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see.
It'll do. It's not like a ton of stuff, but like a lot of things that are villager related are sorted here. Um, so you can put emeralds or other stuff in this chest here. These chests in order to have them sort into there.
Okay,
You
I
can
see.
also
Yeah,
put
yeah.
just emeralds into this chest, and this is just for emeralds, and it's a super speed unloader, so it'll unload really fast. Do I have emeralds on me? I'm not sure if I don't. But it'll unload really fast and sort them really fast
Oh,
because you
yeah,
trade
yeah.
really fast with these guys. Um, so these are the farmers where you get your emeralds over here. You turn around and then you have your potato, your carrot. Those are the main things you want to trade. You can also use pumpkins to reset, and then if that still doesn't work to reset, then use melons to reset. Um, uh, there is that's a beetroot farm. No, I guess it is set up for beetroots. That's our only beetroot farm on the server because beetroots are useless.
Yeah,
Um,
very
I guess in
useless.
14 plus they can be used for trading, but even then, it's still
Very
bad. You're
useless.
better off just using carrots or whatever. And then over here is a skeleton spawner that
I
was just
see.
in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
ravine, and we decided to
Wait,
make a
Bone
spawner thing out
farm?
of it.
Let me
It's
see.
just a spawner. We were originally mainly using it for XP, but we don't even use it because the villagers are at least
Ah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think the
Much better.
villagers are way faster to get XP from.
Then,
Um,
oh, and
but I just wanted
autoclave?
we had it here, and I figured
One,
it'd
two.
be cool to make something out of it, so we did it. We made some.
Oh, wait, what? How did I even get down here?
Hmm?
No, I didn't. No, no, I glitched. No, I was. No, no, no. Never mind. For some reason,
Yeah,
I
remember
went
when you
down there.
go slash when you do slash s, it'll teleport you back
Yeah,
to
yeah,
where you came from, so you can't abuse it. So
yeah. I
there's
was
a lot of priests
here.
over here that have perfect redstone. Well, I don't even know what do they have. Do they have?
Redstone. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
They have
they didn't
redstone.
even have perfect redstone trades. What? Zargo wanted to keep a bunch of priests at some point, but he may keep the. Oh, never mind. This guy does have. I thought my villager dude was. I thought this guy with Frostwalker one was over here, and so I thought someone killed him. Um, yeah.
Oh, by the
So
way,
and then so, huh?
no, no, no. You were saying?
These librarians here, the useless people that don't do anything, like they have smite and bane of arthropods. We just keep them just because, but they don't do any. They're not good. There's also curses here, luck of the sea. I mean, you can use luck of the sea and lure for fishing rods, but like I guess, but that's pretty not useful. Um, these are all the good villagers, so the most useful ones are first. So you have mending, then unbreaking, because that needs to go in pretty much everything.
Oh, yeah, mending,
And
unbreaking, of course.
your
The
efficiency
best.
for pickaxes, which those are your core three for pickaxes, and also soak touches later, and then protection four for your armor, fortune, feather falling. So basically, your most important villagers are over here. These are the ones
Yeah,
for
yeah.
weapons, bows and
Weapons.
swords over
I
here.
see. Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
also in order of importance, but weapons are less important. I didn't even give you a sword in your shulker box. I just give you a sharpness axe. That's what most people use, at least what I use. And then your smiths are over here for your pickaxes and your axes and your swords and your chest diamond chest plate if you
Yeah, yeah.
use that, I guess. But who uses that? Elytras are better. Um, um,
Where'd you go?
behind you.
No, no, wait, what?
Uh,
Oh, okay.
here we go. We also have a custom carpet rule that lets you trade, or I don't know what it is exactly, but there's a rule that lets you trade with leather workers. You trade leather and emeralds to make elytras, so we don't
Wait,
need to do
what?
elytras anymore.
Leather and
Look
what?
at this: leather and emeralds to make elytras.
Oh, wow.
It's a custom. I don't know if it's a
Yeah,
carpet
yeah.
rule or if it's a custom, like a jar or whatever, or not a jar,
I
like
might need some.
JSON file or something.
Oh, there's no sword fan.
Um,
Okay.
just random weapons and stuff. Obviously, they're all labeled. Same thing with these stuff. You
I'm
can
gonna take
notice that
some stuff
the
if that's
ones
okay.
the ones that have no, you can go again. It's all communism. Take whatever. Just don't
Okay.
like hoard a ton of crap.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like
Of
take all the
course.
diamonds or something. Um, because everyone else needs to be able to take some stuff too.
Yeah.
But even then, like so, the most important enchantments you'll notice have a lantern above them instead of the prismarine
Oh,
that you
yeah.
get. Yeah. So if you're
Oh,
looking for
I
like
took like
one
two
that's
mending
actually useful
books.
that you need to put on your mending, mending is super cheap. It's like 10 emeralds per book. It's nothing.
Oh, okay.
So
Just taking
take as
some
many as you
for
want. You
sword
can. I
and
could
yeah.
trade for more mending books, and it takes like literally 30 seconds to make a whole shulker box of them.
Okay.
So it's like literally worth nothing. Um,
Do you have? Wait, wait. I need some
I'll show
emeralds.
them the tunnel bore in a second.
Okay,
Jacka
I just give me a
or
sec.
Jack. What am I talking about? Incy.
Oh, I need some case.
Oh, oh my goodness, the water thing, bro. That's not
Um,
important. The tunnel bore is also not super important, but whatever.
where was the emerald again? It's near the
In the
portal.
back, it's
Okay.
yeah behind the portal.
And then
Um,
I need some sweeping edge and unbreaking. What's that? No one trades bow.
hmm?
Am I right? None
Hmm?
of the villagers trades bow.
No, villagers don't trade any bows,
Okay.
but you can just craft a bow for
Any
cheap.
feather around here? No, wait. What do you need for bows? Oh, strings.
String and are you actually well? Don't worry about a bow right now. Here, let's just finish the tour. I'll show
Okay.
you how to make.
Yeah, yeah.
You can get a bow later on when you get to that.
Just
But it's not. I don't know. No one even uses bows. Like we have a mob switch. There's not even usually any mobs that respond,
oh
let
wow.
alone ones that you need to use a
Okay.
bow for.
Fair enough. Yeah, I was thinking of mobs.
The only time you may need to use a bow is if a creeper spawns somewhere that you don't want it to, and you just want to get rid of it without
Yeah.
it dying. But even then, two axe hits take it out. Um, so this is the control panel. If you're gonna do villager breeding, like villager, like try to get new villagers, you can, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So kill adults will kill them right behind this wall. Kill babies, like basically is the shut off for the breeder. I'll show you the breeder soon.
Yeah.
Um, Send villagers to perma storage. So after you, I'll show you that in a second. Actually,
Okay.
sends food to breeder. So you can either send food to breeder in order to get them to breed, or you can store the food over in the storage chests next to
Storage. Yeah, yeah. I saw
the
that.
um, the farmers over there. The skelly grinder can also be turned on from here. And then we have a pumpkin and melon farm. We don't have it set up yet. It's just the levers need to be connected to anything. So we don't need to worry about that. We're not planning on making anything like that anytime soon. But
Okay.
anyway, um, so if you are planning on trading, then what you can do is you come over here, and then
Yeah.
you do. If you don't, you just do a preliminary check here. So if you like, if they're like like a leather worker or a shepherd or anything like that, or a cartographer, or librarian that doesn't have a book trade that you want, then you just hit the red door, and then it'll send them through the lava over here. Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
See, but you hit it, then they'll come through the lava. There's no villagers in there right now, so I can't demonstrate, but that'll kill them. Oh, here's one. So look, I didn't even realize there's
Wait,
guys
wait.
up here.
There's some text.
Here, look.
Where?
Yeah, it's just this is old text from people who, um, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
um, so we have a smith here, which we keep the smiths to see if we can trade them later. We have a shepherd here. He's useless, so watch over there, and we'll see him burn.
Yep.
He goes through the lava and dies. Eventually, he'll die behind the wall over there. And then there's another nitwit. He doesn't do anything though for us, so we'll let him die over there too. But if they're good, then you hit the green door, and then you'll send them
Okay. Okay.
here.
Yeah, yeah.
And then with a smith, you'll sit here and like unlock it. Use coal or whatever you have up top here to unlock
Trades.
his axe trade or whatever. But we don't need to worry about that right now. And then if you don't want him, so then what you do is if you don't want the guys over there, then you'll uh, flip this lever off, and then it'll send the villagers back to this lava blade thing over here and
Yeah.
kill them.
Oh, I
But you
see.
can also
Okay.
turn it on, and then if you hit the button, then it'll send them through the minecart network under the ground here,
I see.
and then they
Yeah,
should pop out right over here toward by the perma storage. We just gotta wait for him for a second. Here, you're standing right on it. You're about to get hit by him when he comes up.
yeah. Oh,
Come on,
oh, yeah,
there he
yeah.
is. See, there we go. And he
Okay.
comes out, and then you can push him onto one of these rail lines here and send them to wherever you need them,
Yeah.
wherever you're going to store him. This guy's, we don't need him, so we'll get rid of him. Um, any extra minecarts that you get if you kill a villager or whatever, or somehow get a minecart somewhere, then you can put them in this chest over here to put them back in the system.
System. Yeah.
I set that up pretty recently, actually.
Oh.
Um,
Oh wait.
there's
I
also
do it.
a minecart chest over here to, whenever a villager is taken, then it puts a new minecart into the system over there because they keep the minecart with them, obviously. So then, so a few behind the scenes things. I'm not going to show you all the rail network and stuff, but the main projects here that are behind the scenes, you don't really need to worry about, but like they're cool to look at, I guess, is this room here, which is
Yeah.
kind of laggy,
Wow.
but
Very laggy.
a lot of farms,
I'm getting
a lot
20
of farms.
frames.
Hmm?
I'm
Yeah,
getting
rocking
like.
like 30, 17. Anyway, so we don't need to stay in here for long, but that's your food farms if you needed to know where they
Yeah.
are. But we built them out of the way to keep them away from the breeder, and then also to do it. And if you think that's laggy, just wait. You just haven't seen anything yet. Um, just oh, oopsie, fell down.
This tunnel.
This tunnel is kind of dangerous if you fly down it because you can get stuck in some corners in the wall and die from kinetic energy. So be careful if you're gonna fly down it, or just walk, hurl, whatever you want to do.
Okay. I'm. Okay. Then I won't. By the way, what does like the tab thing do? Like, if you
What do you
press
mean?
tab, the numbers.
The first one is hostile entities. The second one
No,
is
no, no. I mean
passive.
the one
So
next to
the
the name.
huh? Oh,
The one.
that's pick uses right now. You can change it though. We have a
Oh.
system of scoreboard
Okay.
set up.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
do slash scoreboard public, and then it's like it's under it's there's a whole list of things. I can send you the
Okay.
spreadsheet if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want.
Sure.
But we have every scoreboard being tracked that's in the game right now.
Okay. I see.
So this is a breeder. A
Wow.
lot of babies in there. We
Lots.
usually keep the babies alive unless we're trying to conserve lag or something, because then we can start trading whenever we need.
Yeah, yeah.
Whenever we decide to. But there's a This output of this is like probably about 350 villagers an hour, um, which is pretty good.
Yeah,
A lot of carrots will go up there and cycle around. Obviously, there's a lot of rail lines here. There's a hole in the wall here that'll send them back to spawn because we built like I said, the iron farm was built at spawn. That's the breeder that we got them from.
I see.
Probably
Okay.
should have built a separate breeder in retrospect, but whatever. Um,
What is this?
that was again for the iron farm. There was minecarts in these
Okay.
chests, and then we would send them all back there. Like we just had a clock to send like a ton of villagers back there at the
I
same time
see.
because we needed a
Okay.
ton to populate the farm.
I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, so that's pretty much all this over here. Again, just behind the scenes stuff.
Minus
There's
stuff.
way more behind.
Okay.
This area has like so much stuff like underground, all kinds of redstone wiring and everything. If you just like go in spectator mode, just fly around in the walls, you can see
Yeah,
like
yeah.
redstone spaghetti everywhere in this area
This
because it's
area,
just
yeah.
there's rails and redstone and lights and all kinds of different
I see.
stuff,
Yeah,
water
yeah,
lines and the villagers around, kinds of stuff. But that's beyond the point. We need to worry about that right now. Come on, come on, let me go.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you
I
are.
went in spectator mode for a second, but I'm back. All right, so that's about it for this area, but it's a good area to know about because personally, this is where I get a lot of my XP to repair my
I see.
tools, and it
Oh
gets
my.
emeralds too. It's
Speaking of
arguably faster than
XP,
using like an
mine's
inner
zero.
farm or whatever.
Mine's at 0 at the moment.
Okay, I need to get some more minecarts to put on this bolt, but I'll do that
Oh,
later
thank
when
you,
I'm not
Nancy,
busy.
following me.
Hmm?
No, Nancy just followed me. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine now.
Um,
Um,
there's a hmm?
did you go through? Did you
I,
go?
I went back through the portal.
Okay.
Just come through the portal and go
And
down the ice lane.
okay, I'll go
If
through.
you break a piston bolt, by the way, like accidentally
Oh
place
no,
another
no,
rail or
I
break a
won't
rail or something,
use. No,
huh?
these things are going to make. I'm not going to
Well,
use
we
this.
have there's a hack to fix them because we have
Oh.
carpet mod, which has the cactus that rotates blocks. You can place a
Oh.
rail and rotate
Okay.
it, but just don't. The main thing is that frustrates us
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
that if you break it, it takes like a minute or two to fix, but if you don't tell anyone, that's when it becomes a problem. You just like leave it there for someone else to find. So if you break it, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal, but don't um, just leave it because then it's going to get stuck, and then we're going to have problems because we're going to have a bunch of people going on the line to work on a project, and then we're
I
just
see.
all going to
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
piled up on one another because they get stuck. Um, this goes to the new Guardian farm that's not
The
finished yet.
new
I
Guardian
think.
farm.
Not sure.
Okay.
I don't think there's really anything out there. I'm not sure. I guess we'll go to the inn next. So you can actually see the piston bolt in action. Just go ahead and get in the cart there.
Yeah, I kind of miss, but not really miss.
Yeah,
Sorry.
just get in the cart. You don't need to
Art.
push a button or anything. It's automatic. All the stations here are automatic now. We initially had buttons, but then we realized how easy it was to build automatic stations, and so now there we are.
Okay, I
So this is
see.
actually going to be eventually this is going to be
Yeah.
a hub that goes to different portals in different locations, but for now it just goes to
Ah,
the end,
okay.
which the end is right down this hallway here, this side hallway.
Okay. It's cool. This place is cool. This is the end. Okay.
Yes. This is
Oh yeah,
it's stronghold, but there's
yeah,
a
yeah,
sand duper here right now, so just go ahead and jump in here.
yeah. What? Why are there like a ton of withers down here?
This is obsidian farm that Zargo built up to
Oh.
get obsidian
Oh no, sounds
semi-automatically.
loud.
Yeah, it's loud. Sorry, you might want to turn it on blocks.
Right. Let me just turn off the master volume.
Okay, so just come down here, I guess.
Down
And then
there.
the mob switch, of course, isn't working here either. Awesome. I hate how there's nothing ever working here. It's like a lot of stuff is broken here. It looks like because of the withers, so they might have escaped at some point. But um,
Probably, yeah.
there's sand that comes through. We have a few different sand dupers that all come through and
I
make it
see, yeah,
happen.
yeah, yeah.
Just pink concrete. Um, all the different types of concrete colors are filtered, ready to go.
I see.
Hmm.
Where'd you go? Now.
I flew up and away.
Oh wow. 12 elytra is really hard. 1.12 elytras.
Yep.
Wait, now where'd you go? I'm up. Oh, saw you.
Yep. I guess we'll go here
Wait, this
first.
was the whole end island. Where'd it go? Like the main
It's
end
gone.
island? Oh,
We've removed it with TNT duping.
wow. Okay,
There were a few builds on it. There was like a tree farm and stuff, but it's all gone now.
okay.
Um, I guess I'll just show you the few things that are around the main
Oh,
island.
thank you
There's a
for
sheep
the
farm and
follow.
vine farm out here. We
Oh,
never
wait.
use it though. Abyss just built it up.
Wait, what
We
was
built
this again?
sheep and vine farm, but we don't use it.
Thank you for
So
the
I'll
follow.
just come on back. I'll just show you real quick the big
Okay.
thing. You're coming back. Just come to the end of the
Um,
path. I'm sitting on the end of the path.
one sec. Okay, the path. Wow, this is big. Are we going
Fireworks
to use
here.
elytra again? Because I don't really want to land. Kind of hard flying.
Yes, yes. I'll come. I'll take off here in a second. I just need to get some more rockets. There's a Enderman farm out here.
Yeah, I
It's bad
see.
though.
Okay.
Don't use this
Oh,
Enderman farm. There's a better one.
Enderman
Um,
farm. Is this one hit kill?
I guess it's not even working right now. They it looks like they lit it up top, so you
Hmm.
can't even use it anymore. But that's beyond the point.
Okay.
There's that one. That was built on like the first day of the server, apparently. From what I understand, just a quick way to get some XP. The Enderman farm that I built out here that's temporary is this one here. Are you still following me?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
so following you.
this is the
What is?
probably one of the best ways to get XP, especially if you're laggy.
Okay.
Um,
Wait,
it's
wait.
just
How do you?
temporary, at least
Oh,
that's what it's meant to
yes,
be.
there's a path. No, no, no.
Now you can come on back, or you can just
Yeah,
fall down here if you're risky.
risky.
Um,
Oh,
so this is one of the
see.
good reasons to have a sword, which I don't
Yeah,
have. It looks like I don't know where
I
my
don't
sword is.
have any
Dang it,
as
I don't
well.
know where my sword is. I think Zargo must have borrowed it or something. Rip. Don't know where my sword went. Let's see. I have the fortune chainsaw, but I don't have the sword. Whatever. Yeah. So there's this. It automatically can make pearl boxes,
Yeah,
shulker
yeah.
box up pearls.
Okay.
This one thing,
Yes.
but it's yeah. There's better XP farms, but if you're lagging, that's probably a good one to use that or the villagers or what I use. If I just need XP, I do that. If I'm not willing to actually work for it, but yeah. Um,
You
where are
guys
you?
have a creeper farm, right? I'm on top of the farm.
Oh, we have a farm that
Makes creeper.
like gets creepers, just a general mob farm, and we also have a witch farm that
Okay.
produces way more gunpowder than it needs to, and so that's mainly where we get rockets.
Because
Um,
I'll be using a ton of rockets.
no, no, of course. Um, all right. So next up,
What is with me? Why is flying so hard here?
I
Oh
don't know.
wow.
It's just, I don't know, it's just how it is. All right, we'll go through here, I guess. Next, where
This
you at?
thing? I'm here.
Okay, I didn't even see you behind there. Yeah, just go through.
Oh,
So this is the new iron farm. I'm not even sure if it's ever run before, but it's
oh
there.
wow. This is massive.
The
Very laggy.
DDR11 produces about at top speed. It produces 80,000 iron an hour.
Pardon? 80,000?
80,000 iron an hour. Yeah.
Wow.
Obviously, it
Is
doesn't
this
work in
laggy?
14 plus because
Of
it's a
course. Yeah.
actual
It
village-based
works in
farm instead
30.
of a
I think it works in
POI-based.
13 though,
It does, but not in 14. 14 is where
unfortunately.
they changed it. This is a concrete generator that I made, but it's bad, and I want to make a new one. But this is the best
Okay,
concrete converter that
I
we have
see.
right now. You just put in shulker boxes of concrete up
Yeah,
here, and then
yeah. And then?
convert concrete into concrete
Okay,
powder into
I see.
concrete
Yeah, yeah.
blocks, and they go in the storage here. So we should have a lot of stuff stored up. Like we have a lot of black concrete and stuff, everything stored up, all the different colors. So if you need concrete colors, this is your place here. That I think storage has several
I'm
chokers
not
as
good
well.
with concrete and such. I'm not good with
Hmm?
concrete. I'm not really good with concrete.
Yep. And then looks like this is the old storage platform for the iron farm that was
Is
yet to
this
be
going to
built
be
up.
laggy? Like when I go
No, no, it's
close?
not laggy
Okay.
really. I mean, it's not even turned on right now. I'm not like I said. I
Oh,
guess maybe it is a little bit laggy.
zero village.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not
wow.
turned on right now. Is it?
Wow.
Do you know if it's even
This
worked
is
in C?
massive. Hmm?
I'm not even sure if this iron farm has ever been turned on before. Like I said,
Yeah,
it looks functional. I think it'll work, but like we need to have a player out here in
should
order to
work.
load it.
Yeah,
And it's like we have so much. We had one of these built up previously, and it's like we will never run out of iron ever again,
I see. Yeah, yeah.
just because of that. We never even got it to work at full speed because we kept loading the villager area in the overworld, and it put it back. Never used the one on the end, but we still have a few 100,000 iron blocks, if not millions. Yeah, exactly. So we'll never need this. Pretty much, we'll
300,000.
probably end up never using it before we update to 14, and then we'll need to build a new
Oh
one.
wow.
Anyway,
When are you
um,
guys planning to update to 14?
we're mainly waiting for in portal frames, if that's a
Oh,
thing.
okay.
And if
I'm going
not,
to
then
get
we'll end up
glitch
updating.
cactus.
Huh?
I'm going to
Huh?
get glitch cactus and stuff like that. Like, you
What do you
know,
mean with the cactus that's like a null texture or whatever?
no, like,
That
you
was
know,
that was a
glitch
1.9 thing.
cactus. Oh, okay. Or like barrier blocks.
Yeah, that's not possible. I don't think with the current methods.
Okay.
You can only get blocks that naturally generate. But I no,
Oh,
actually barriers do naturally generate in the igloo. That's right. Never mind. So barriers are possible.
okay. This is the way back
Um,
to the main island.
yes.
Okay.
So just go ahead and go through. There's nothing really else to see there. Just
Oh
a
no,
lot of
I
the
failed.
same. Forgot what's no. I do know what's through that portal actually. I know igloo is good. Okay, so and that's also what that chunk loading grid down there goes to is the iron farm. But I'm not sure if the chunk loading works.
Now, what is this?
Hmm? Oh, you'll
What
see
is
when you
this?
come through. This is laggy. This is gonna be laggy. This is gonna be
Um,
laggy.
okay.
If anywhere lags you, it's
Um,
gonna be here. Oopsie, I just went back through. Where are you?
oh, a giant food farm.
Mainly for villager trading, yes.
Okay.
Um,
Is it on right now?
it's always on. There's no way to turn it off. The best
Okay.
you can do is void the items as soon as they come
Yeah,
out,
yeah, yeah.
which sucks because I poured dozens of hours into this area of just building up these farms. I was the main person who built up these farms,
Oh,
and
nice.
it's all pretty much obsolete. We pretty much decided to discontinue work on it because we're going to be updating to 14 soon, which is
Okay,
going to
I see.
obsolete all these farms. So I'm annoyed, but that's beyond the point. Um, it's one of those things where, yep. But no, these go all the way from 0 to build limit for potato and carrot. There's one carrot tower and one potato. The
Potato
one
and
over there that the
carrot.
rail line is next to is carrot, and then the one over
Yeah, yeah.
there across from me is potato. And then there's a
Okay,
wheat tower down there
potato.
that has like 5 floors.
Oh,
But like I said, we
okay.
discontinued effort. That and I
Oh,
redesigned the tower
yeah,
to make it better
yeah, yeah.
and more compact and stuff. But
Oh,
yeah, and then
this
you can
is
see there's a platform
scary.
over there. Show you what
That
that platform
platform?
over there is.
Yeah,
Yep,
okay,
the
one sec.
storage. Specifically here, I'll show you what is in the storage first.
This is a
Yes.
storage.
Down. Where are you at? Yeah, down here.
I'm flying up
Oh yeah.
there. Don't think gonna land. Okay, gonna land up here.
And check out what's in the storage.
Endstone. Is this like a quarry or something?
Maybe. Go ahead and keep flying.
Okay, following you. Oh, this is definitely a quarry.
Yeah, big chunk out of an island.
Oh,
Another big chunk out of an island.
oh, wow.
Oh, there you go.
Wow, this is massive. Are you guys still going to continue this?
We don't need to anymore. I mean, we already have like 600,000 in stone or something crazy,
Wow,
and even then, it's like
this is
there's no
massive.
need really.
I mean,
Um,
wow. Who built this? This
hmm?
must have taken hours to build. Who built this?
It was built in about a day by Zargo, Jacka, and me.
A day.
Yeah, I think did you help NC at some point? I don't remember. I think you might have. Maybe you were just on the server at the time when we were building it. Yeah, this took
I
maybe it
see,
was a
yeah,
2 days. I don't remember. It was a few days. I didn't even get to help that much because I was at work most of the time. But like
yeah. Okay, fair
I
enough.
no,
This
but I built
is,
the TNT dupers and then helped them test it and stuff. But they built up the majority. I think I helped build the roof a little bit. I built the TNT dupers and then they built most everything else
I see,
before
yeah,
I got
yeah.
home.
This is absolutely massive.
So there's that. Love that project. It's pretty cool, honestly. And then we have an even bigger one in the Mesa now. I don't even know where the Mesa quarry is though. I don't remember. No, actually I do. It's the one.
You have another one. Wow.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, there is another one. Of course there is. It's a Mesa quarry though. So just go ahead and go back to the middle and we'll just go through the in gateway.
Okay. The end
So,
in the middle.
gateway. You can just walk against the chest and it'll take you to the back.
Um. Okay.
Just make it okay.
Oh, what? I thought I.
Um,
Oh no no. Okay. What
Go ahead and go
just?
over to the glowstone platform next. I
Oh
don't even
wow.
remember what's over here.
Glowstone
Maybe I do. I
platform.
don't remember. Yeah, the glowstone. No, never mind. You don't need to go to this one. This one's
Okay.
useless. It's just a platform in the middle of nowhere that we haven't used yet. There's a
Yeah.
bit of a star destroyer out there from Star Wars, but that's it.
Okay.
I forgot what it was that was out there, but
Yeah yeah.
important. So I'm coming back.
Have you got
Okay.
any more
Um,
rockets?
yes, I do. Here, come on down to
Okay.
the in exit portal.
Yeah.
That's it for the inn, by the way.
Okay. Wow. This is massive. Okay. I only
There you go.
have like.
In the orange shulker box.
Thank
Take
you.
as many as you need.
Should be enough for now. Jumping back.
We're gonna go back to main storage here in a
Okay.
second once we jump in the thing here. Back to
Oh,
spawn.
and credits. Okay. Oh wow, that was
Okay,
massive.
let's see where we're going next. All right, let's go back to
To
um
the nether portal.
yeah, back
Oh,
to I guess you can just there's another portal already up here. Never mind. You can just go through this one. It takes you back to storage, or not storage.
wait.
The nether hub.
Okay, I'm going to go to the storage first and then use the nether
Oh,
portal.
you don't even need to go to the storage. There's already a portal on that platform that we
Oh,
spawn on,
okay, fair
but
enough.
it's fine. We already got it.
Oh, no, one sec. I need to reconnect.
Oh, this guy here. These guys are all over
I
the place here.
hope I don't die or something. Okay, I'm in the nether. Where are you?
In the portal,
Okay.
I fell down from there. This portal is also extra tall if you don't already notice. So you can fall down from the upper floor down to the lower one
Oh
in order to
wow.
get there. Shortcut. That's one of my
Wow.
favorite design features of this. Okay, so I guess let's just start
Yeah.
taking piston bolts till we make it to
Oh no no
places.
no no
Yep.
piston bolts. I'm just going to run.
Hmm.
Piston bolts are slightly scary to use for some reason.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
This one?
Um, yeah, we'll take this one first, I guess.
Wait, turn gamma off, turn,
Tell me if you can. Oh,
okay.
ah, dang! Wait a minute! Don't come through yet! Don't come through yet! It's dead.
What do you mean?
Huh? No, there's a bunch of minecarts that got stuck out here. It looks like someone
I'm
decided
using
to
the ice
activate
path.
2,000 times. Oh, okay.
Wow, this is slightly scary to use with the moody mode on, but it's cool
Yeah, that's a
nonetheless.
tinted. Do you know what it's for yet? Have you figured it out?
I think, I think, wait, I think we've gone here before.
I did show you
Hmm.
this on the creative server, I think, at one point,
Yeah.
but
I think it's, wait, oh, I kind of forgot though. Oh, the witch farm, isn't it?
nope.
Oh, this, okay, spider farm. Now remember, wow, this is massive. Let me fly. Fly. Okay, the perimeter is big.
Real big,
Wow.
yep.
This is mega. Omega.
Hmm.
Is there like an AFK platform where you can AFK for
It's in
strings?
the middle. We AFK in the, usually we put a bot in creative mode in the middle. The best place to AFK for the most part.
Here, in the middle.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's in the
it's
very
not.
middle of the farm. This farm is like literally as wide as the players is able to spawn mobs, you know?
Yeah. Now I'll go to spectator.
Okay. but there's not too
Where do the
much to know
spiders
about it.
spawn?
Just hmm? On the
On,
slime blocks up there.
on the slime blocks, then they.
There, it's turned off right now, so all the slime blocks are retracted. But when
Okay.
it gets turned on by the lever that's down here at the bottom, the single lever,
Yeah, yeah.
then all the slime blocks will extend. I don't want to do it now because then you're really gonna lag.
Yeah,
But
yeah, of course.
all the slime blocks there. If you go in spectator mode, if you want, you can see. Oh, you already are in spectator mode. All the slime blocks will extend down, and then spiders spawn on them.
I
And then
see,
when
yeah.
they spawn, they're protected by tripwire, and then the slime blocks retract, and then they fall off. It's
Why,
like
why
I don't
is
know. Do you remember
flying
how
so
efficient this farm
difficult?
is, NC? I think it's like 103,000 or something. It's definitely over 100K an hour. I don't know. Definitely over 100K. It's
Yeah,
100 and something.
probably. Why is flying so difficult in. Oh, wow.
It might be your lag. I mean, you're on that good of
No, no. Oh, yeah.
thing right
Might be related to that.
now. Exactly. There's no need to say any more than that. He just said, it's fast enough to supply us with more wool than we'll ever need.
Um, we need to fly.
No,
Sorry about that.
my goodness gracious, what was that?
Oh no, it's starting to rain. Thunderstorm
Oh
probably
my.
tonight. Okay, I've managed
Hmm?
to get myself the sky. No, it's going to probably thunderstorm tonight. Where did we go? Where's the portal?
It's on the south side of the perimeter,
Um,
bottom of Spider-Man's face.
south? Where is it? Wait, what?
It's on the bottom of Spider-Man's face.
Bottom
The
and
bottom.
oh, the other side. Okay. I'm using too much rockets probably.
You're fine. No, we're not concerned about it. We have more than enough. I'll show you. I mean, I'll show you the sugarcane farm, and then I'll
Yeah,
show you the
sure.
two different gunpowder farms that we have. Even though we never even use the
Hi.
gunpowder from them because the mob
Oh,
farm that we had before is way better. Just use the piston bolt.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Even if you're lagging, it doesn't matter. The minecarts are calculated server side, so
Okay.
even if you like lag so much around, it doesn't matter. You'll eventually make it. Um,
Have you did you use the piston bolt? Have you
yeah, I
got
used
there?
the piston bolt.
Where'd you
No,
go?
you can use it right after me, even if there's like
No, yeah, I used the ice path, of course, to be safe.
there's no
Uh,
again like I said, minecart's a calculated server side, so even if you're lagging really
no,
bad,
like,
you'll
but
doesn't matter.
I don't know. It's just kind of scary for me to use these kind of. Oh no, there's no. Flying
There's a
should be
whisper
okay.
on here. I guess we'll go this. I think this is which
Oh
actually.
wow,
Okay.
this is.
Come on, let me down here.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to use piston bolts. We just use rockets, even though it's not the best. Okay, I managed to get myself in the sky.
Oh no, actually this is a different thing. You might lag here too. Fair warning.
FPS.
Uh, both. My connection even lags even when someone is at this farm.
Okay.
I've had problems before with it, so all of the above.
Hello,
Of
everyone.
course you're here. Where else you be?
Sorry about
So
stuff.
I
It's
make
going
if
to
people
rain
are,
here.
I
Weather
tell people not to use
forecast
this
bad.
farm while I'm online
Um.
because literally I
Oh
make sure
yeah, yeah.
bad.
This farm. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, I haven't got my items yet. Oh, there we go. Rain is getting big over here. Thunderstorm's probably going to happen tonight. Okay. Now where'd you go? Oh yeah, it's my FPS isn't
Yeah, I
doing
mean,
too well.
there's not too much to say about this farm. It's just a pigment portal farm. If you need XP,
Okay.
this is probably the fastest XP farm. Plus, it's really good
Fastest.
for repairing stuff, either repairing items or even like combining new items. This farm is insane. If you want to like you can like combine an entire shulker box worth of picks in like maybe 5 minutes. It takes,
Oh, I
I believe,
see.
5 10 minutes. But
Um.
it's really laggy, so I personally don't use it.
Okay.
Um,
Then no, no, I don't want to use
like
light
it
stuff.
lags me even if I'm on the server and someone else is using it, let alone if
Okay.
I'm using it.
Yeah.
Not even my frames. I'm not concerned about my frames. I have a beefy computer. My connection to the server just dies. And of course, there's a piston bolt to get back to the.
Oh, by the way, the piston bolt extends even more. What's down there?
It was the old location. There used to be a portal that was further
Oh,
away, but we got rid of it.
okay. Oh yeah, down there. And then there's.
Initially, I think that we had the plan to make it so you would spawn in completely out of render distance, and then you would ride the piston bolt in to load the farm gradually instead of all at once.
Oh, okay.
So it would be
Yeah,
less
yeah,
impactful on the server and your client. But I think we scrapped that idea. We just kind of went
yeah, yeah.
short way in, I guess. I mean, the other reason is you have to go. If pigmen come back through the portal, then we store them in this pit here, and you don't want to go to that portal when you come back from the farm.
Yeah.
So you just take the piston bolt. Trust me. There's
Kinda
nothing to fear
scary.
about it. If anything, you're more
Well,
in danger of running on the ice path than doing it. Just get in the cart. You're fine.
oh, okay.
It's slower. It's harder to run on the path and everything. There's like no reason to take the path unless you're like we're out of minecarts for some reason. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Um, I forgot about the
Okay.
expert version. I don't even know where it is, honestly.
Is it? Well, what do you mean expert version?
There's a Russian built a gold farm. He
Who?
was a semi-member for a
Oh,
while.
okay. Yeah, yeah,
Russian Machine from
yeah,
SciCraft.
yeah, yeah. I know.
He built a gold farm. His
Like in the Nether or Portal one?
It's just a donut farm, but it's
Oh, okay.
built to be extremely like efficient. Is there even
I see.
anything down this bedrock piston bolt with
Oh,
is
wow.
this
Using.
this was going to be the new storage, but I think we're changing the storage. I think I'm not sure though. I don't. I think
Need
it's just a
diamond
perimeter
blocks
right now.
now. I mean, what?
Yeah, bedrock. I guess I don't think there's anything down there right now. I think it's just a perimeter right now. So I guess go down
I
this
see. Yeah.
piston bolt here.
Where? This one?
hmm Yep.
Oh, wow. Lag.
Okay.
This one is. Oh, how long is this tunnel?
It's not that long.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm
what?
just going
What
through
is
the
this
portal. I
place?
think this is the best place to go through here. This is the RNG Witch Farm.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, this is actually like
Oh,
a few kilometers away from this. So go ahead and come down here.
oh wow. Flying again. Quite not the easiest. Um,
Got the best we can get in here. Um, yeah. So this is the RNG Witch Farm. We don't have a quad witch hut on the servers, so we use this RNG
okay.
farm
Yeah, yeah.
to do it. But eventually, when this farm becomes obsolete, we're going to tear it down and then we're going to build the CCS raid farm here to get redstone.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. That farm
It's
produces like a ton of items.
because it's not obviously not useful to us to keep an RNG farm that doesn't even work. But this location is important to our RNG
Oh, why is it?
farm, so it's just how mob spawning works. There's technical
Okay.
reasons. Like we have this location and then a location like several thousand meters away from here that actually has the RNG grid that's set up to
Yeah,
spawn
yeah.
mobs at exactly this location.
Okay.
So
I
it's
see.
important in this version, but after this version, it doesn't matter because RNG isn't useful anymore.
I see.
Um,
Yeah, yeah. We're going through the portal again.
but if you come here, where are you? I
I'm
was just
on
going to show
top
you the
of the
storage
farm.
because this is where you need to get redstone if you need redstone for something, or gunpowder, or glowstone, or sticks, or
Where'd you
spider
go?
eyes, or glass bottles, or water breathing potions. This was actually the
Mm,
fastest water breathing potion farm in Minecraft. Period. Like
where'd you
that
go?
anyone had ever built in creative or in survival. No one ever built a faster farm than this.
I see.
I predicted the speed of this farm will never be beaten. Um, where are you?
I'm not the. I mean the.
You went in the
Yeah,
storage. Oh, there you are. Yeah, so obviously it's pretty clear what's what, but redstone, glowstone,
glowstone, and then there's
gunpowder. This
gunpowder.
just this powder because there's no gunpowder block, obviously. Sugarcane, glass bottles, spider eyes, sticks if we had them, but it
Okay.
looks like we're out. And then these are the water breathing potions I was telling you about. Like I
Oh yeah,
said,
yeah.
fastest water breathing potion farm in Minecraft was.
Wait,
It's not
does
anymore because
witch
we. Hmm?
produce sugarcane? Do witches produce
They produce
sugarcane?
sugar.
Oh,
The
okay.
sugar cane is just to symbolize it because there's no
Yeah,
block
yeah,
that's like sugar, you know.
yeah, yeah.
So
And then this is the exit out.
that's a exit, I guess. Um, yeah. So we initially had it set up to do lazy looting, which is where you spawn the mobs in a lazy chunk from in the Nether. Well, you spawn them in the overworld, obviously, and then you send them to the Nether, and then they build up to like 1,000 mobs in a lazy chunk. So that way, when they die, they don't produce a ton of lag because they're lazily loaded. And then you kill them with TNT, and then you can also loot them because you
Okay. Yeah.
shot an arrow with that TNT, and
Oh
then the
yeah,
player
yeah.
has and plays the TNT. Um, and then you get like, yeah, it's a pretty cool setup that we had, but it doesn't work anymore. Because it's just too complicated. Plus, it's completely unnecessary. The ladies looting produces about 750,000 items an hour. Regular running the farm produces like 150,000, so still way more than enough
Yeah,
items, more than we'll ever need. We AFK this for a night, and then we're set for like months. We don't even need to bother
yeah,
with it
yeah.
again. So, but you don't need to worry about how to activate it. I'm pretty much the only person on the server anymore who knows how to activate it. So,
Oh wow. I
Nerdy was
mean,
the main person, and then he showed me how to do it, and then he
okay.
never played again. So, thank goodness I know how to do it, right?
Yeah, thank goodness.
But then there's the logic circuit that I built in like 10 minutes that Nerdy couldn't figure out for like I don't even know how long. That's my story. I always tell people is that, like he's sitting here trying to figure out a specific logic circuit that would like do something or another.
Yeah.
And it's like I can't figure it out. It's really complicated. And I'm like, I'm sure it's not that bad. And he's like, no, no, it's really complicated. There's no way you're going to be able to figure it out. And then I come along, throw this together in 10 minutes, and then spend about 3 hours trying to compact it by one extra block off the side, and was unsuccessful.
Oh, well,
I was literally, yeah, but I came along and built the whole thing, and it was only
I.
one eye, the whole thing. And then he completely destroyed the idea because he took
Oh,
the clock circuit that I made and made it completely unelegant. But I see how uncompacted it is all the way out to here. He just did
oh yeah,
repeaters,
yeah.
and I'm like, bruh.
Not compact. I see.
Oh yeah,
And
he sure
why are
did.
there like holes in the floor?
Hmm? Probably because they were changing the redstone. Well, it's mainly for the slime here because the slime
Okay. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
on this piston won't work
I see. I see. Yeah.
otherwise. But like I said, this is completely useless with how we have it set up now. He was planning on making a system that you would like basically be able to toggle this whole farm from this room in here, but and it would automatically load the RNG grid and stuff from here.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we never got around to doing that, or scratch that. He never got around to doing that. Um, so okay. Anyway, so you can either there's a few portal you can go through like any of the portals around here.
Okay. I'm just going to use the. Wait. Where was the portal again?
There's one on the south wall, but you can also come up to the top of this above the storage room, and there's one up here. Where are you?
Trying to get up there. Currently.
I hear you. There you are. Okay. And then that's the other thing is this storage room. Zargo and Nerdy were trying to figure out like this binary system thing that would like just drop some of the items and then wouldn't drop some, and then they would make it
Okay.
toggleable item. And like, why don't you just use signal
Wow.
strength? And so then I came along and made this signal strength detector that does it
I see. I see.
all by signal strength. If it's like you want to save redstone, then it gives you a signal strength of 1. If you want to save glowstone, then it gives you a signal strength of 2, and so on and so forth. Or something like that. You know, I don't even know how it works. This wiring is like over a year old now.
Real.
Yes, that's that. Don't update those portals, obviously, over there. They'll break off if you update any of
Of
them.
course. Of course.
Built with the lasagna, so I don't want to have
Yeah.
to build lasagna again.
Oh,
Massive
it'll
pain.
take times. Take time. Have you got any
Hmm?
Wendibles?
I don't have any on me. No, I never use ender pearls, like I said.
Okay.
We can go back to main storage real quick and you can pick some up. Just hit the
No, it's
piston
okay.
bolt.
Wait.
Just go in the piston bolt when you get back.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
run all the way down this tunnel, please. I don't want to wait for you.
No, I'm using the piston bolt.
Okay, good. I just don't want to wait for you to run all the way down here. I'm gonna be waiting for like 2 whole minutes.
The piston bolt is very long though.
Yep. Pretty
Oh.
much.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so what is next? I guess we're planning on having a mumbo jumbo chicken farm down this bolt now. That's what Zargo wants to do. He's always
Oh
wanted to
wow.
build it. He just wants to make a whole perimeter and stuff for like a mumbo jumbo chicken farm. Um,
A simple chicken farm? Like what kind of
yeah,
chicken
just like
farm?
like just mumbo jumbo's tutorial, like a chicken cooker or whatever. He wants to have a whole perimeter for it.
Oh wow.
This is a meme. So we'll go down here next. If it would work, that'd be great.
Oh,
Okay, here it's stopped for a second. It's not a big deal. We'll fix it. I'll fix it.
let's
Go
race.
ahead and get in now.
I'm using the ice tunnel. Okay,
Yeah, I don't know why it's dying.
I'm here.
Okay, I'll have to come fix this later. Yeah, that doesn't. Okay, whatever. It's broken. I don't know what happened.
What is this
So we'll go
thing?
here first, and then we'll go. You'll see. Well, actually, you won't see because it's not built up yet.
Oh,
But
is this like the wait? I think the real thing is up there.
yeah, I guess. But like,
Is it?
it's
Wait.
planned. It was planned on being built inside this big box here. But there's something else over here too. But the big box. So this is. I guess you just go ahead and.
Oh
Where
yeah,
are you?
yeah, the furnace thing.
Yeah, this is the furnace. Um, so we're planning on building a massive furnace array in here, but
How many furnaces are you guys planning?
I don't know what the plan was. They had a design for it laid out or something. I don't know what it
Okay.
was though. And then of
Wait,
course we
someone
have
has built
activation.
something here. Oh,
Yeah, this is activation's tree farm over here to make charcoal
of
for the furnace
course.
array in case we don't have blaze rods.
Wait, why don't you guys just use like coal from the wither skeleton farm?
Uh, you could, but like it's
Too long.
arguably easier because the wood farm is like more renewable, I guess. I mean, like you can use the wither
Okay,
skeleton farm too. Don't
fair
get me
enough.
wrong, but you also need to bring the stuff over from the wither skeleton farm too,
I
which is
see. Yeah,
can be annoying. So we just have this here as another option. Plus activation wanted an excuse to build up his tree farm. So and
I
then Zargo kicked him
see.
from the server because bruh moment.
Wow.
It's like why?
Why?
He's like, oh, you're inactive, and it's like you're not. He's not inactive though. He literally built up this farm, and then he was working on building up a furnace array for this perimeter, and then he got kicked from the server. It's like bruh moment.
Oh no, that's sad.
But that's beyond the point. It's questionable decisions, but whatever. Um. So
Are you back in the nether already?
no, no, I'm standing on top of the tree
Okay.
farm. Did you already see? I guess you
I
already
saw
saw this
the.
here. We'll go. We'll keep going because there's more stuff. Oh, actually,
I'm.
never mind. Never mind. We're not going to go back here. We're going to go
Yeah.
back to the portal.
Yeah.
We'll go
Sure.
somewhere else first. There's a better way to get to what I'm thinking about. We'll do it in a minute when we're done here. Okay, so next, this piston bolt over here.
Okay. Like not getting my items usually. Going through a portal.
Just use the bolt.
No minecarts have.
Oh,
Um,
there's not a minecart over there? Oh, poopy.
I think
Um,
someone replaced the minecart using netherrack.
I sent a few down your way. Try stepping on the tripwire and bringing it back. Step on the tripwire. There you go. Okay.
Raining. Oh wow, it's going to rain probably soon.
So this is reminiscent of the old bolt that we had here. You can probably, do you think you can figure out what it is from the color scheme?
A guardian farm? Oh yeah,
Yep.
it's probably a guardian farm. Oh.
And then there's 1 more block, 2 more block, 3 more block, 4 more
Oh
block
yeah,
up there.
yeah, I remember these guys. Wow.
Yep. Um,
And this, where was it? I'm not sure.
I don't know where you went. Oh, there you are. Coming
I'm
down here.
okay. I'm gonna fly now.
Yeah, so it's just a guardian farm. I mean, I've already showed you this before on the
Yeah,
creative
yeah.
server.
You've shown
It's
this
the exact
before.
same thing. It hasn't changed. We haven't used this farm in forever. And already built it up a long time ago along with the walls. Still the
The
best guardian
perimeter
farm
is
in the
cool
server
though.
though.
I like the perimeter.
Yeah, Kermit was pretty cool. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the nether. I mean,
Okay.
I guess I can show you where to pick
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mainly, I'm not even showing you like the farms. I mean, it's cool to see the farms, but mostly I just want to be able to show you where to pick up items if you need them. Um, which is kind of what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
going for here. Sure. Have you had any questions so far, by the way, or are you good?
No, no.
Thing is, or whatnot.
I think I'm so good.
There's marine, and then it's filled in from the opposite side over here, of course, because yes, when we built it up, we were big brained. Where are you?
Nada.
Oh, you went back to the nether. Okay. Okay.
Raining's getting big. Oh no.
Don't know why this isn't working. Whatever. I'm just gonna take this thing, and I'll have to come fix a few of these bolts later on when I'm not busy, like I always am. Yeah, did I tell you about the incident at my work the other day, or yesterday even?
Hmm?
My goodness, did I tell you about the incident at my work yesterday?
One incident.
The broad moment. We had a fire.
Wait, what?
We had a fire.
How?
There was a they had a patch job. There's a so the produce section has like a bunch of uh like um my job. I did you not know my job? NC. I work at a grocery store. I yeah yeah I work at a grocery store, but like it's named I work in the produce section, but I have done like probably about 15 different jobs there. I've done like everything from working in seafood to checking to sanitation for COVID to like I don't even know. I've done like some of everything pretty much. Um, but that's beyond the point. Yeah, so in the produce section, which is my main department that I work in,
Yeah, the produce
um,
section.
we have like a wet rack is what we call it, and it has like sprayers that spray the
Yeah, yeah,
produce to
yeah,
make it
yeah.
look fresh and stuff. And so the sprayers were spraying and whatnot. And like there's a duct tape patch job over this electrical socket that had like a it was made for some like shelf lighting or whatever that we don't even use. It's supposed to have a little rubber cap on it to make it from keep it from getting wet, but pretty
Wow.
much. But like we have this, and then the duct tape started leaking, and then it shorted out the wires in there, and it started a fire essentially on
Wow.
the
I mean,
this
I
duct
mean,
tape.
like,
Mainly, it was just the duct tape burning off, and so the lady customer looks back there, and she's like, "Is that supposed to be on fire?" And I'm like, "Probably not." So I'm like, I look at him myself, and I'm like, "All right, that's definitely not supposed to be on fire." So then I run into the back, like sprint to the back and grab a fire extinguisher, and then sprint back out and like spray that sucker out, and then
like, everyone was safe. No one was injured.
everyone was fine. It wasn't a big deal.
Okay,
Um, yeah, and then I like
nice.
ran up to the front and I told the manager, I'm like, because we were had this weird smell earlier. There was it was like I don't even know what it was. It smelled like someone had set off a firework, is what I thought it was, but it had yes, obviously.
Wow, it was scary.
But it smelled like someone had set off a firework or something. But it smelled like we smelled it right underneath a vent or whatever. So I'm like, it must be this vent here. Maybe it's burned off all the dust inside. And we called someone over to take a look at it, but they're like, oh, it's fine. It's just the filter needs to be changed in that vent. It's not a big deal. And it's like okay. So then I see it, and then I like run back up to the front holding this spent fire extinguisher, and then it's like I found the weird smell. It's like well. know what it is now. So I'm like the hero of the day. I sat there and extinguished this fire. That's just like,
I mean,
it wasn't a
was it
big
scary?
fire at all. It was just a little tiny like thing, huh?
Was it scary? Like,
Oh, I no, it wasn't really scary at all. It's like you see bigger fires all the time. Like if you like you go light a pile of sticks on fire and get a bigger fire out of it than that. It was like literally like
yeah,
5 pieces of duct tape that were burning. Like I said,
5 piece of duct
it
tape.
was kept sparking and stuff. Thankfully, there was a guy on the scene who was working on the roof for some air ducts or
Yeah,
something, um, changing filters or whatever in them. And then but he was there and he managed to go out to his truck or whatever and get some electrical like caps and put the like fix the electrical stuff and turn off the circuit breaker and whatnot.
I see. Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Yeah, I know.
where are you guys working on? What are you guys working on now?
I'm not sure exactly here. I wanted to show you one was. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you this real quick. Um, a few important farms. They're not like amazing or anything, but like they're important because they're um, useful for stuff down here. Actually, I went the wrong way, but it's over here.
Where?
On the north side of the perimeter. Well, not the north side, but like the north wall. Where are you?
North?
When was this, NC? Was this like with the old Nether hub or with the new one? Yeah, we're here. It's like right down here. This portal. I just built. Well, I know actually. I built up the one over there, but that one goes to the furnace array. But whatever. Yeah, I know. I was there for it.
I mean,
I was literally there when it happened.
was everybody freaking out?
Um, well, no, honestly, all the customers and stuff were just kind of going about their business, and I'm like, okay, like the lady who asked if there was a fire, that told me there was a fire over there. She just like kept on going, and I'm like, thank you for letting me know. And she's like, you're welcome. And she was like halfway down the section looking at something else, like picking out some lettuce or whatever. I'm like, bruh,
Oh,
you don't even care to see that it's okay. Um, so don't flip the switch. But like this is a melon and pumpkin farm. If you use spectator mode, you
okay.
can see it up here. It's pretty big, but yeah, it's just a kind of a temporary farm, I guess, to get some melons and pumpkins, mainly for villager trading and for building things that require those. But
Yeah, yeah.
it's good to know where you can get them. Then there's a coarse dirt to dirt converter over here. It looks like. I guess I don't know who built this up, but it's a recent addition. Um, I haven't seen it at all, but I figure that's what it is. And then here, come back down into the lobby area and the pumpkin and melon farm below it.
Where? Where'd you go?
Down in the lobby where you just do /s. There you go.
Why?
Here, come on
Never
out.
mind. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
Java's
So
not
there's
loading.
pumpkins and melons. It's pretty self-explanatory in there, you know.
Flying machines, I believe.
Yeah, it's flying machines is its
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then just come on over to the west of the pumpkin melon farm.
I see. Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, yeah. I see the flying machine. Why is there
Keep
lava?
going west. Huh? Oh, that's from the coarse dirt to dirt converter, like I was saying. Here, come over. Yeah, this big box over here. Burning through a lot of rockets, but and like I said, it doesn't matter. Just because of this farm right here. This is the sugarcane farm over here. If you need sugarcane, here it is.
I see sugar cane.
Pretty basic, just the huge. The old villager areas around here somewhere too, but you won't really ever need to go to it. We have everything in the new one and more than we had at the old one, so
Yeah,
no
yeah.
need to go to it. Um, what projects are we working on now? Let me think. Um, NC, do you have any comment on what projects we're working on? What do you think? I don't know. I haven't played on the server really in like about a month or so because I've been addicted to Hypixel Skyblock. But where in the Nether Hub are you digging? I thought we were done with the Nether Hub. Yeah, so there is digging in the Nether hub. I think that is the Mesa quarry done already? Did Jackwag already finish that? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been involved, like I said, in the Nether hub still. I don't feel comfortable telling you like what we're gonna do because I haven't been involved too much in the conversation. A lot of people have not been too active because we're planning on updating soon. Once the well, soon. I say soon, but like when the stuff happens. But we still need to do spawn and stuff. So if you want to start flattening spawn, you can. Did you want me to show you how to remove bedrock too with what's it called? Okay, go to the no, actually, yeah, go to spawn. I guess I'll show you there. Instant fall is not on right now, so I don't think at least. I have to go check out Instafall. I can go put it on. Check if Instafall. Instafall is not on. Okay. Okay. Yes. Take you here.
Hmm?
Follow me. We can't stay in storage because storage is loaded by the chunk loader.
Yeah. Where are you going? Where are you going? This way?
Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm not gonna turn. I'm not turning on Instafall.
Which you go? Okay, I see.
Okay.
I can help you
So,
placing blocks.
um, yeah. So this. Don't worry about anything in this area because, like I said, this is all going to be removed. We're gonna remove using Instafall bedrock all the way down to um Y1 bedrock. So all this
Wow.
like randomized bedrock up here, we're gonna remove. Let me get out some shulker boxes and then I'll tell you where you place your. That's not what I meant to do. So, um, pistons, banners, eggs, uh, slime, that, 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 cart. Do you have a minecart on you? Actually, I have some. Never mind. I have a workbench in here too. I got so much crap everywhere. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so let's say what's a good block to try to remove? Let's see that this sandstone here is going to be our stand-in for bedrock because I don't have any bedrock on me. Um, I haven't still haven't placed a piece of bedrock yet. So we want to remove these three bedrock. Here, we'll do it down here so we can get a vantage point. So we want to remove these three bedrock here. Um, so we'll do a piston, um, and then we'll make the what's it called? The thing here that makes it work. Oh, and that all needs to be incorporated in the same chunk. So the chunk net is on the ground here. So we'll go ahead and do it on this side, I guess. Here it'll probably be better that way. So this, oops, bam, bam. That's not what I want. Bam, bam. I need a wood pressure plate. Here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Pressure plate. Oh, I did it wrong. Oopsie. My bad.
Apollo.
I'm just dumb. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I got to do this first. Then we do the this here fence. We do this. Bam, bam, like so. So this is what we call a lazy chunk detector. When this chunk
Yeah.
becomes lazy, then this minecart will cease to exist. Well, it won't cease to exist. It'll still be ticked by the game, but like it won't be able to activate this pressure plate because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not processed. Um, so this pressure plate will then become raised again for a significant amount of time, unlike it is now.
Yeah.
And then this repeater will be able to actually let this piston retract. So we can put an egg on here, and then we can also use banners to extend the area that we're breaking out like so.
No
Uh,
signs?
yeah, we just use you can use banners, you can use signs, you can use blocks that are like on one another, but
Yeah,
banners
yeah.
are the easiest because you don't need to cancel the sign text to place them
Yeah, yeah.
on one another. So usually banners are what we use.
Okay.
Or you can just use a bunch of pistons too, but like a redstone line. Then you need to have like a bunch of pistons, which is more annoying than
Yeah,
banners.
yeah.
So we have it set up to remove these bedrock, well, sandstone right now, but we'll pretend that they're bedrock. So we
Of
fly away,
course.
go ahead and fly back to towards spawn. You just need to get away from it. Server render distance, which I believe we have at 10 right now, default. Um, so it should be unloaded by now, so we should be able to go back and it should be removed.
Yeah, of
Yep,
course.
there we go, it worked. Yep, there we go. And I haven't touched it at all, so like you can see literally the banners just popped off. And the piston
Oh,
extended.
okay,
You're
I
not
see.
actually going to see it remove anything because we're not in the
Yeah,
area,
yeah.
but yep, that's it. Easy as that.
Well,
And that'll remove anything. That'll remove bedrock. That'll remove barriers. That'll remove mainly bedrock. That is what it's
yeah,
useful
yeah, yeah.
for, obviously.
Oh wait, they do break the sandstone.
It did. See, yeah, it broke the sandstone exactly.
Okay.
And if there was another gap, then the eggs would start falling again, and then they would keep breaking stuff underneath it. But we didn't leave it
Yeah,
any
yeah.
gap to keep breaking. So now you can just get your pistons or whatever, and then just remove this here. You don't need it anymore. For this axe, um, place those suckers. Have a actually have a pressure plate. Use that. Then you can just remove your eggs with pistons or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll put all this back here. This crap anymore. I got way too much stuff on me now.
Oh, did I grab that? No.
No, I held shift. So yeah, that's another thing we actually have enabled is careful break. Um, which if you hold sneak and break a thing, here look. If you hold sneak and break a thing, then it'll automatically go in your inventory. So hold sneak
Okay.
and break it, even if you're not within
Yeah,
the
yeah,
range of
yeah. I
it in
see.
your
Yeah, yeah.
inventory. Just as a convenience rule.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me check what carpet rules we have enabled, and I'll tell you if there's anything that
Yeah,
pops
yeah.
out. Accurate block placement. So accurate block placement, you can place if you hold control. Well, you need
I
carpet
think,
client,
yeah,
but
yeah,
if you hold,
yeah,
you can place
yeah.
blocks
Yeah, yeah.
backwards, like pistons
I see,
facing
I
into a
see.
block,
Yeah, yeah.
or whatever. Okay, so that's that. Obviously, careful break. It's the carpets are enabled in carpet mod, so that way you can use like the pink carpets and stuff in order to check spawning locations and whatnot if you need that for whatever reason.
Yeah.
If you have a carpet client again, you can press F6 in order to bring up a chunk debug map. Combine potion
Okay.
duration. Control Q crafting. You can hold control in the crafting book and then press
Yeah.
Q and it'll drop out all the crafting results from that. There's a bunch of things you can use for that. Disable book
Okay.
ban. Disable.
Well, oh wow, this is a big world. A very big one.
Electric fix. Electric tradable. Duplication fix.
Okay. Well,
Flipping cactus. So if you right click on a
yeah,
block
yeah,
with
yeah.
cactus, rotate it.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Probably already
Cactus.
have that.
I'm going to
I
end
think
my
it's just.
stream real quick. Is the tour done?
I think so. Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
there's really too
Well,
much else to show.
I'm ending the stream for now, so we just went back. Well, that's it for the tour. Thank you for One More Block for giving me this tour. But yeah, until next time. Bye bye.